Hello everyone, my name is Ivo and welcome to Cooking with the Koyas. Today folks, we are going to make ourselves a tasty treat. We are going to fry some cheese, not just any cheese. You may have seen I made some halloumi cheese in the past. This cheese, in my opinion folks, is 10 times better. One of the best cheeses, in my opinion, to have fried, and we're going to do it right now. Let's get started. So folks, the cheese I'm talking about is called Scamorza. And yes, this Scamorza cheese is absolutely amazing. It comes, typically, it looks like this, like a snowman shape, right? Just like that. And I'll tell you what, folks, it's similar, I guess you could say it's similar to mozzarella. However, it's a way better. It has similar qualities, but handles a way better and tastes a way better. So that's it there. That's what you're looking at right there. And I'm gonna make 3 nice pieces and I'm gonna cut them from the wider part. This piece will last quite a while. So I'll take the end piece off, cut myself another piece, and let's do another piece. There we go. And I'm cutting them, about a 1/4 inch thick, roughly. Okay. I mean, again, it doesn't have to be exact, but cut yourself some nice slices. And yeah, I'll cut a 4th slice up here. There we go. So I've got some nice slices cut. So very simply, I've got a little bit of milk here. Dip it in the milk. Get it completely coated in the milk. Remove the excess, and then into all-purpose flour, right? Just dip it into the all-purpose flour and make sure it's coated all the way around and all the edges, okay? Coat it all the way around in the flour. There, that's perfect. We're gonna put that aside. I'm gonna do the same thing now with these other pieces. Into the milk, right? Very simply, drain off the excess. Into the flour. Let's get it completely coated, and again, all the way around. Because what this is going to do, folks, when we go to fry this up, we're going to actually saute it. That is going to help seal. And I don't want them touching, because if they touch, they might stick together and then I tear it apart and I break one of my seals. I don't want to do that. So the process is very, very simple. Now, once we've done this, another important thing to do, and this is one of Laura's tips, is to make sure you wait about an hour. You can wait longer than an hour, but you want to wait at least an hour. So what I'm going to do, this needs to go in the refrigerator at least for an hour. Okay, so I'm going to leave them just like that and put it in the fridge for 1 hour, and then we'll be able to saute them. So we'll be right back. So here we are, an hour later. I just took these out of the refrigerator right now, so they are ready to go. So let's fire up our stove, folks. And of course, a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, just a little bit, because we're going to just saute this. And yes, this is my souvenir from Sicily, folks. That's what I like to do when I travel abroad. Okay, so we're going to bring this up to about 300 degrees. So we'll let that come up to about 300, and I'll use my temperature gauge here. These folks are handy. If you don't have one, I highly recommend them. They're great to have. Okay, so let's bring this up to about 300 degrees. Let's take another peek. 308. Okay, we hit our temperature. I've had it on medium heat. So now we're going to add our cheese. Let's get our cheese going in there. Oh yeah, there we go. We're going to keep it on that medium heat, folks. There we go, just like that. Very nicely. So yes, as far as cooking with olive oil, if you haven't seen it yet, I put a video that'll tell you, yes, you can cook with olive oil, and I give you all the details that go with it. I'll put a link in the description for you so you could check that out when you get a chance. And I also have an episode on olive oil that'll help you buy the right olive oil. I'll put a link in the description there for you too. So, like I said, we're just lightly sauteing this. We want it to be just like lightly golden. See how it's keeping its shape as it's frying? This Scamorza cheese is really unbelievable. And of course, like everything good, where did it origin from? Southern Italy, of course, right? Where all the good food comes from. Scamorza is made from cow's milk. It originated in the Puglia region, which is southern Italy. And you can see it's starting to melt there a little bit. That's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And it typically comes in that shape I mentioned, snowman. It's pear-shaped, basically, is what I should have said. But in the Campania region, it's probably one of the oldest cheeses around. It goes back decades. It's one of their ancient cheeses that they've been making for a long, long time. And, oops, and it's typically much, oh, I folded it over. That's okay. It's much drier than its cousin, which is the mozzarella. All right, which is why it kind of retains. I need a little help with that one. It's kind of why it retains its shape so well. So I don't want to fold this one over like I did that one. There we go. See that nice golden brown? That's beautiful. Okay, that's what you want right there, folks. And again, this doesn't take long at all. A minute or so per side, and that's it. Yeah, we're still at about 300 degrees, so we're doing really well. Okay, and I think, folks, that to me is looking really good. So let's take this first one off. Oh, look at the brown on that, on the underside of that. That's what you want. Oh, that's beautiful. How about this one? Take that spatula. Oh yeah. That one could have maybe cooked a little, whoops, sorry about that. That one could have cooked maybe a little bit more, but that's all right. Okay, and our last one now. Let's shut our stove down and take our last one off. How's it on the bottom there? Yeah, it's good. Let's get you off there. Oh, yes. That one almost fell apart on me, folks, but there we go. We've got ourselves 3 beautiful pieces of fried Scamorza right there. And folks, you know what I'm looking forward to? The taste test, because I tell you what, these make for an amazing little appetizer just before your meal. You serve these and serve them while they're hot, folks. Put them on your guest's plate while they're nice and hot, and they are gonna love them. And I'm gonna love it because I'm getting into it right now. Let's do the taste test. Yes, folks, the taste test. And in case you're wondering, no, I am not gonna eat all 3 pieces myself as much as I'd want to. And you know, I'm going to start with this one here, this nice golden brown one right there. That's going to be the taste tester right there. Okay, so let's dig into this piece right here. Ooey gooey. Holds its shape very nicely, relatively firm. Very, very nice. Oh boy. It has that kind of a texture, almost like a rubbery kind of, a nice firm texture when you bite into it. It doesn't ooze. It's got a beautiful firm texture, nice taste, and that little crust on the outside, folks, what we did with the milk and the flour, absolutely perfect. It just finishes it off very, very nicely. And I'll tell you, it's hard not to eat the whole thing. It's absolutely delicious. I'll tell you what, if you've had fried cheese before, please give this recipe a try. Give the Scamorza cheese a try and drop me a line. Let me know how it compares to whatever you've had before. In my opinion, not because of my Italian background, but this Scamorza cheese is my absolute favorite, and in my opinion, one of the best for frying. I hope you give it a try. Let me know how you make out. And remember how easy this Scamorza cheese is to make. You slice it about 1/4 inch thick, dip it in milk, dip it in flour, put it in the refrigerator for at least an hour, take it out, saute it in some olive oil, a minute per side until it's a little golden brown. Take it out, serve it hot, and enjoy. It's really that easy, and it's super delicious. Hope you try it. Look forward to hearing from you. And I want to thank you for spending time in the kitchen with me today on today's episode of Cooking with the Koyas. And as always, folks, until next time, good luck and buon appetito. Yes, I know. It's the Italian in me. I talk with my hands. Buon appetito.